Hey everyone, another video, 2 days in a row. Wow, that's impressive, huh? So, uh, I've had my revision, and it's had some time to settle in. There's been some time for the painkillers to wear off, that I got directly after the revision. When I did my last video, I was like, maybe 5 hours afterwards? About 6 hours, I think, afterwards. So now I'm on nothing more than regular painkillers and some tramadol to complement it. This hurts. This hurts a lot. It hurts a lot more than I expected. But the biggest thing is that um, I kind of prepped myself up for the. Actually, did I actually tell you guys what I was getting? I think I told you what I was getting. Yeah, I told you what I was getting. Sorry, yeah, lot of painkillers. Um, so yeah, I was expecting the widening part to be where all the pain came from. So I was kind of expecting myself for that internal pain and that kind of like sharp cutting sort of pain, or needle sort of pain, cutting or stabbing, and yeah, that's not the problem. The problem is all the anterior commissure. I don't know why that hurts so much. Um, I'd have really thought that, cutting the inside of my scar tissue would hurt a lot. I'd have thought that just straight up removing skin from various parts would hurt a lot, but nope. Anterior commissure, which is where they sort of pin and fuse the outer labia together at the top. And yeah, it just hurts. It not only is that a place that I didn't really expect there to be a ton of pain in, and there's a ton of pain in. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be this. Earlier on, it was a sort of a clenching, sort of swelling sort of pain, and now that I've taken the bandages off, it's very much a burning sort of pain. Um, when I took them off, I actually forgot to apply the Silvex cream for a little bit. Don't forget the Silvex cream. But I forgot to apply that for a bit, and holy shit, it was burning. Just, just, just searing pain. Like I had a fucking a fry pan touching it. Just felt like burning. Just felt like straight up burning. Um, so yeah, don't forget the Silvex cream, and most important of it all, and I've heard this advice from a couple of other people. Just don't underestimate revision. Um, my friend Haya, who's a bit of a name in this circle, yeah, she underestimated it as well, and yeah, just don't underestimate it. Prepare for some fucking pain. um, I'll hopefully be able to report in soon that it's short-lived. That'd be good. Um, yeah, I had a very quick shower earlier, just to apply the what's it called? The pink liquids, pink cleaning stuff. Anyone who's gone through this will know what I'm talking about. I forgot the name of it. It has escaped me for the moment. But yeah, I had a shower mostly just to apply that stuff, and then wash it off, and then put on the betadine afterwards. Um, and yeah, I could barely stand up. Thankfully, the pain from the actual removal of the bandage didn't hurt too much. The water pressure didn't hurt too much, but yeah, just this steadily building passive sort of pain of this weird burning sensation. Um, it's rough. It's really rough. I'm probably at an 8 right now, and if you guys have watched this video series, you'll know that my 8 has become a lot higher than most people's 8s. This is probably the same level of pain that I was in after the main operation itself. Like, whew. Don't get a revision unless you have to. I'm I'm mildly regretting the anterior commissure just because it's so fucking painful. I mean, I'll probably wind up saying it was worth it, but right now, holy fuck. Um, there is a bit of light, and that's that. Because I've identified where all the pain is coming from, because I've identified that the anterior commissure is what's causing straight up like 95% of my pain. I'm hoping that means that first dilation back will not be as painful as I've been anticipating. Very little of the pain is coming from the scar ring cuts, so I'm hoping that means that going back to dilation won't be as painful as it could be, and as I was sort of expecting it to be. So yeah, that's. Oh, another thing. They seem to underprepare you a bit for revision. They don't give you as much attention as they do for full post-op, and you guys have heard that I think even their post-op care is a little lacking. It occurred to me that I think the main problem is just they take too many patients. The other day I said that Supporn said that he'd do the scar tissue cutting and a posterior commissure, and even like I'm no fucking expert, but I went home and I'm like, that doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem possible. If you cut into the scar tissue, surely you'd need to dilate to make sure it doesn't re-heal, and posterior commissure means no dilating. And then he came to me the next day and he was like, oh, well, obviously I can't do that. And it's like, he just seems like he's got too much on his plate. And I understand that he's probably doing that because, if I'm gonna be positive rather than my 24/7 pessimistic self and give him 100% benefit of the doubt, maybe he's doing that because he wants to help more girls have their procedure. Sounds so naive. We live in a capitalist world, girls. But yeah, even if I give him full benefit of the doubt, it doesn't change the fact that he just seems to have too many patients. Plain and simple. I've talked to other people and they've said, like, the clinic seems like a fucking madhouse. And it's like, yeah, it does. It kind of does. But yeah, don't underestimate this, and yeah, be prepared. They're a bit lackluster in the supplies they give you. I wasn't given a dilating mat. I don't think at all. No, I wasn't given one of the canvas mats at all, and I was only given some of the cloth mats when I asked for the third time. I had to borrow one of the canvas mats and some dilation mats off one of the other girls for when I was dilating the day before my operation. That's no good. They didn't supply me with any gloves. They didn't supply me with any lubricant. What do they expect you to bring gloves and lubricant from overseas? Expect me to carry some lube in my bag? They did supply me with some pads, so that much is good, but as with last time, they're really shitty pads, so make sure to bring some from home. But yeah, be prepared, as always. Be over-prepared. Assume the clinic isn't going to be too much help, because unfortunately a lot of the time they can't be. Dr. Spawn is still a fucking genius, he is the best at what he does, and the nurses are really helpful, but I still just think that they need someone on call for, supplies. I think that's actually the main thing, is that they need better work with their supplies, because their check-ins are good, their communication is really good, but they need someone in charge of making sure that everyone has materials. And they absolutely need someone in a Discord chat or in a Facebook chat who you can just reach. Why you don't get all the nurses added on Facebook in case you have a question whatever hour is beyond me. I don't understand that. And also, as usual, if you're going to criticize me for not having shaved in a couple days, go fuck yourself. I don't care. I'm in pain. Yeah. Oh, also, the one last thing I wanted to say. I know I think I touched on it last time, but here's some food from the hotel. See how it's just a sandwich and chips, because their Thai food isn't great. Their Thai food is, as I've said before, it's not nearly as good as what you'll find out in the street vendors, and it's straight up like 5 times the price. So, what is just really nice and comforting, I mean, for me, obviously, individuals may differ, but yeah, just their sandwiches, their grilled ham and cheese is good. It's good. It's nice. Whereas their Thai food tends to fall short of Thai food, which is weird because it's the opposite everywhere else. Like in the hotel last time, I can't speak for the new hotel, haven't been there, but in the previous hotel, their Thai food was way better than their westernized food. Then again, the pizza here sucks, so just I'm just eating sandwiches for as long as I'm bedridden, to be honest. Yeah, that's about it. So that's your status update for the night. Um, I'll probably post again because it's an active time where I'm having a lot of changes every day, and you guys deserve to know what my pain levels will be at, just in case you got to go through it. Yeah, that's about it. So take care, everyone. Love and respect.